Levon Norman for early dismissal. Levon Norman for early dismissal. Smith for early dismissal. Barbara Smith for early dismissal.
And all because someone said gun, but they meant gum.
Yep. I got
wow.
about that because I said that apparently he had a gun. So I gotta fix that real quick. Hey, Mom.
I should probably text him and be like, hey, I'm okay.
So apparently, I was just told by someone I've never met before, like my friend, that there was no gun. There was no gun. Yeah. Apparently he said gun and someone thought he said gun. Yep. No, I'm not kidding. Because someone thought he said gun. Well, they didn't take him into a police car. A police officer escorted him out of the classroom. And guess what? No, we're inside. We had, this morning, we had an evacuation. After that, we had the lockdown. And after that, we had a fire drill. Not a fire drill, because some stupid asshole pulled the fire alarm. Nope, and on top of that, they kept all the kids that had B-Lump had to wait an extra 40 minutes for who had B-Lump had to wait an extra 40 minutes. Yep. What was his reaction? I should probably some comedy.
That was a man.
Bullshit.
That was a man.
Bullshit.
That was a man.
Hey, Dad. So you heard about what happened, right? You want to hear some shit? So, you know, the whole gun situation? When he said gum, and some kid thought he said gun. So a police officer took him out. Took him out of the class.
Ariana, head him to the office, please. Ariana, head him to the office.
No, he said gum. I don't know. All there was like a news article now. There's a whole news article up. Yeah, dude. He did not have a gun. Yep. Wild shit, dude. No, I don't know where he is. But he's not in school. I think because a lot of kids are leaving school now. Yeah, because we had an evacuation this morning, then we had the lockdown, and then we had a fire. And some dumbass kid pulled the fire alarm.
I'm not sure. They're going to do an announcement, but I would say you probably have about another 6 months or so.
Every day. I'm back.
Hey, 30, wow.
I was asking what time do we like leave, and they said that when they announced it. So I don't know.
I mean, don't we normally leave at 1?
No, it's different.
1:56. What, are we leaving later?
It could be different. Cause you know.
This is some bullshit.
Yeah, you're right about that. They said another 5 minutes, but I'm not sure.
That's 5 minutes that I could be out of this. I could be out of this fucking hellhole.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Watch, at the last minute, they're gonna call another fucking fire drill.
Yeah.
You know, today's fucking luck. God damn it.
They shouldn't have like. I mean, the thing is, the stupidest things ever. It's just, it all started because of gum. Like, what?
I know.
Can we just say, okay, he just said gum, and that's all, instead of doing 3 drills at once and doing some chaos stuff.
Well, the fire drill wasn't a drill. Some kid pulled the fire alarm.
Jalen Brown for early dismissal.
Wow.
Jalen Brown for early dismissal.
So we should have like 1 drill instead of 3.
I believe this morning was a drill.
Yeah.
Then after that,
That's not a drill.
the lockdown.
Yeah, that was serious
Then
stuff.
the fire alarm.
Kids these days, you know, saying stuff and hearing stuff, you know.
Ashley Russo, early dismissal. Ashley Russo, early dismissal.
This is the reason why the school isn't the best.
Because of that?
Because of these stuff happens, you know.
I'm gonna say fucking better.
At least tomorrow it shouldn't be like this, you know.
Fucking hope. I'll be like that.
Yeah. I mean, shouldn't be home by now since like something bad happened. Instead of being in school, you know.
I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna happen. It shouldn't happen. So
It shouldn't.
yeah,
Most of this shit that happened, it should have happened.
and it's my first time ever like experiencing it. For another day, which is kind of annoying actually. Oh my, there are at least 10 people gone. And it also happened last lunch. That's 20 people right there.
Why don't you walk?
I don't think they're noticing. How many tables are fucking open? How much more people need to go home before they say, hey, let's just send them all fucking home? Fucking don't.
Yeah, you're right. Where's the buses? Come in. Like, we need the buses by now. Instead of, you know, waiting and taking like one people at a time.
Fuck's sake.
Dominic Donovan to the main office.
Swear to God, one more motherfucker gets called, I'm gonna go up there and kick him in the fucking ball.
Walk out the door.
You want me to leave? So, regardless, I'm waiting about 20 minutes before any of my parents can get here. And that's also including them leaving their job, so fuck no.
No, just walk out. Walk out the front door.
Yeah, I'll walk there. That's a great idea.
Yeah, walk out.
Walk out.
Yes. That's gonna cost the goddamn highway, Zach.
And my place is all the way like 1 hour. I'm not walking.
My walking distance, my dad's house is probably a fucking hour, maybe hour and a half away. Mom is about 15 to 20 minutes away. But I'm not walking through a goddamn highway, as I just fucking said. Fuck off. What the fuck is this? Why the fuck is everyone getting up?
I think it's time to go.
What the fuck?
I can't even hear the announcement. What is it? Yeah, life is this all the time. Yeah, I didn't even hear a bell. What is it? Alright, bye.
I don't know!
I think we're at see like lunch.
Make sure you guys clean up. We're in 3C. We're in 3C now. Make sure you clean up your trays at 3C.
Finally.
Still nippy enough.
How was your day? Why? Good job already?
Sit down.
How's your day? Good. What are you people doing now? You people are talking like crazy.
You're right.
Since that's taking
USA.
What's your singing? Jail. Are we going pictures?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, everyone laughed at me. That was crazy. Here.
There's 1,500 people here?
Yeah.
Counting staff? It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. How can you possibly tell everybody what's going on? How can you possibly? Well, there's an email went out.
Outside.
The email went out to the parents.
Lockdown.
Okay?
That's what
Explaining.
my mom texted me. I was like, is everything okay?
Right, explaining what happened, which was really nothing.
Oh, I had to call my dad.
So, I don't know.
Stinks over here, Mr. Fawcett.
Well, that's why the fan's blowing out of it. Okay? I don't know who's responsible for that.
Good now. Pretty bad though. My nose hair is on me. Isn't there pictures?
You guys with the picture tabs? There's no way in hell. 3C.
Right now.
Are the photographers working?
They were a fade by the summer. They said they're dedicated to their
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to send the juniors today. Up front without. You said that's what we want. I'll wait on you're leaving. I'll wait on take that crap out of your ears.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You too. Talk to your mom anyway. You're who? Your what? Neighbor? Your neighbor's your aunt?
What?
I know we're calling you the point.
Yeah. He's disposed.
Mr. Mack just left. I just seen him when I got a drink.
You got your slips? All right. This ought to be good. Let's take a walk. You want to do a makeup? I'm not going. You want to do a makeup? You can do Alright, guys, let me tell you something, okay? If I have to tell one person to knock it off, okay, we're all turning around coming back, okay? And you will pay. And that's probably... Your fingers aren't. Out of your ears. Away. Okay? While we walk up there, the administration is probably on a thread like this today. I don't need them yelling at me. Okay? Therefore, do what I said, please. All right? Let's walk up there quietly because the class is inside.
Stop. What is wrong with you? What is it? Yeah, well, so stop. Stop. Alright.
We're going to go in here together, okay, so that we get out together. Seniors, just go along one wall, all right, and wait for us. On the inside. Okay. Here's the line over here. Get your ticket out. Seniors on that wall over here.
How much you know? It might probably go your change. Yeah, the probably.
Can I see the picture?
It's going to disappear in 1 second.
Huh?
It disappears in so maybe in a second.
Oh, okay.
So don't go on the straight. Doing your pictures?
Me?
Yeah.
You gotta get it sooner or later, huh?
Yeah. We have to like, probably last one will be around 3 to 5.
I'll be here. I'm not late until 10:30 tonight. So you ready? Just hang over here. Make sure you're all together. Very close to there. Put it back beautiful group.
No. Why do you lie to people?
I don't know, it just happens.
You calling yourself a dumb?
You just got a beautiful teacher. Now you
You gotta like it. You gotta like it. He's be smoking so much. You lost that whole argument with them.
What? You lost as soon as you said something.
Hey, you helped me.
This nigga kept talking. This nigga. Yeah, shut up.
You lost access to that.
That nigga ain't taking you like weird.
no oil yet. I got no oil. Just sitting there with all the oil drained out of it, making me very nervous.
Oh, so much.
Okay, back into attendance one more time.
That's a short.
Everybody in the class is here to let it walk. Because they're a little
Never mind.
Excuse my patois. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Money.
I'll see you in a little bit. What?
Hold on.
You would have been out for I don't know why you want to eat
Why are you tapping? Yeah, you don't even know what this is. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you not even here? See, if we wanted to arm wrestle, I used to arm. So weird. You're seeing here.
Okay. Huh? But you didn't like your picture? Is there anybody that didn't like their picture?
I never saw mine.
Very different face.
I never.
All right, let's try this one more time, just so I get the people who.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You got to show me that finger already.
Please.
I'm sorry.
Just so I get the people that have left. Justin, here. Mark. Elijah. Austin. Chris. Here. Monty. Here. Jacob. Here. Sean. Here. Thank you. Dwayne. Here. Edgar. Here. Kyle. Here. Nick. Here. Josh. Here. Matt. Here. Twan. Come on.
Oh, here.
Amadou. Here. Scott. Left. Joe. Here. Mike. Ashley. Apparently, y'all here?
Yes.
There's something around like you.
What?
There is about 40 parents in the main office. And there's probably another 40 or 50 outside. I think it's called an overreaction. The whole thing has been an overreaction. Somebody said gum and somebody else said gun. And shit went haywire. All right.
Wow. That's
All right. So let me ask you guys some serious questions.
Yes.
Okay. Suppose, put your phones away.
Yes.
Okay. Suppose it was a serious thing today. What do you think that your reaction was to it this morning?
Throw a book at him?
Excuse me, I was talking. They would have evacuated us.
Well, the evacuation is something I didn't understand. And I thought it was funny because Veneto never goes out in the field.
Wait, the evacuation from this morning?
Yes. Because remember, we had evacuation drill first thing this morning.
Yeah.
Like 8:30?
That was an actual drill, right?
At this point, I don't know. Okay? But I thought it was kind of funny because we did spend a little bit more time out there than we usually do. And Venuto was out there, and I've never seen him walk past the flagpole. Unless he's trying to build up the steps for this step challenge thing. That could be. All right? Then the lockdown. What do you guys think about your lockdown? Is there any way that you could improve it?
Maybe get better.
It was long. Okay? How long do you think a real lockdown would be?
30 minutes?
Huh?
The whole day.
Hours and hours.
I had to pee.
Because I believe it. Okay? Next time you might want to take a cup with you.
Oh yeah, a cup.
No, seriously. What would you have done? You're going to be there for probably till the cows came home at night.
What?
Okay? You could be there for hours and hours because they're not going to tell you to move. Right? Well, that's an issue, isn't it? That's an issue. Okay? If somebody's walking down the hallway, what are they going to do?
I mean, that's what
Smash open the door.
That's what I know.
I understand that, but being
I'm saying being
loud.
is important, but it's like the point to get into like.
How about if you're loud and you don't hear a direction? It could be your life, right? Suppose you have your earphones in and you're listening to something on your phone.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay? It's a drill. Thank God it's a drill. And not real. Okay? Very seldom do less than 20 people get killed in a school shooting. Right? And how many more get hurt?
Hundreds.
Probably double that. Okay? So some of these drills that we're doing could really save your life someday. All right? So you got to pay attention. And you know this morning there was something wrong when it went that long. Okay? So there again, it's taking it out of the drill and turning it into an actual event. Thank goodness it looks like it's gone to nothing. I just had a quick conversation with Venuto out in the hallway, and he's sticking to, we're not going to know anything till tomorrow, until 3 o'clock tonight. We have a meeting after school where he's going to explain everything that happened today, all day. So tomorrow I'll be able to give you common sense, real reasons why things happen, despite what you might hear tonight. Okay? We'll find out about all 3 drills. Okay? And find out what was going on with that. My understanding is that somebody pulled the fire alarm through lunch. Because that's something that the administration kind of doesn't screw with. Because it's a timed event. You got a lot going on. I'm shocked that we got the pictures done. I thought for sure those people would have folded their stuff up and gone home. I think I would have. Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you another question. All right. How about your IDs? Okay. Do you think it's a good idea now to have your IDs where people can see them? Suppose there's somebody in here from another school looks just like you guys. Okay. And that person wouldn't have an ID. Not until they took it off one of the people who shot.
So yeah, I get it.
Right? So you think it's important to wear your ID?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we're going to do. All right? What did you guys do about your doors?
Our doors, we just put.
My teacher looked up, went on her email.
We put like so much. We put like a whole thing.
When when you think got when 3 alarms go off in one day, it's going like, what the hell? We had a drill the last 2 days of school last year after you guys left. Mm-hmm. We had drills pretty much all day long for one day, okay, about what you do in an instance. Okay? I came up with a way to barricade the door. All right? Once somebody gets a hold of a teacher's ID, they can open every door in the school. How's that for security?
Yeah, that's really safe. Yeah.
Okay? It's pretty stupid. Okay? It used to be we had a key, and when we closed our door, it was locked. Okay? Now, anybody can come in and out of the shop and take whatever they want. So, it's supposed to be a security thing.
Yeah.
Supposedly, the security can lock down all the doors at one time.
We have to go lock the door and lock it.
And I don't understand. Okay? But what do you do when somebody has an ID that can open the door? What do you do then?
Nothing. Throw a book at him.
Do you think it comes to a time where you have to take it upon yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. If it was in this class, okay, I would expect you guys to fight your way out. If somebody came into the room.
Oh, yeah, the biggest guy,
What are
like
gonna
you.
do? Are you going to go stand in the corner and just wait?
They came inside here.
Let me ask you a question. Okay. How many sockets do you think you could throw?
50?
I know how many I can
As
throw.
many holes as gonna go through us.
Right. Okay. If somebody's getting hit with something, do you know what happens every time they get hit?
They gotta react.
Their eyes close. You do. If I punch you in the chest, your eyes are going to close. It's for a second. It's for a second, but that's the time you move.
I don't believe they got
Okay? If somebody's got a gun, they got it in their right hand, what are you going to do? I'm going to find something, I'm going to beat the shit out of his right hand. Okay? I'm going to hit him as hard as I can with something. Hammers and put him Okay? Yeah, I haven't done the toolbox, right? Okay? I said earlier, okay, about jumping in a car that's on the lift. Okay? Those kind of things. All right? If 20 of us went to attack somebody coming in the door, what do you think's going to happen? Okay, we might have left about as 10.
Yeah.
Okay? Y'all let me know how that works out, because I'm running. All right? Well, part of the training that we had was to decide when it's time to leave the building now. Okay? Maybe lockdown's not the best thing for us. So maybe what we should be doing is running. So what they've done is they trained us in that. Okay? If there's an active shooter in the E-wing, okay? All right, that's all the way down by Aiken's office, right? Mm-hmm. Right? If somebody's all the way down there and somebody says there's an active shooter in the building, what are we going to do? We're going to leave the building. Okay? What are we going to do when we leave the building?
Get in our cars and
Okay? If your car's right out back, that's probably not a bad idea. But here's what's got to happen. Right? I'm responsible for you. Right? I got to know where you are. And I can't keep track of everybody leaving in the car, although I don't blame you. Okay? But the idea is to exit the building as fast as you can without running. Okay? Because they said running makes more accidents. I don't know. I'm running. Okay?
You want to sprint.
This short, fat, old guy, bald guy, okay, is going to run. Mm-hmm. Okay? And that's a perfect time to laugh if you want to. Okay? And I'm headed to those trees over there. Okay? Not me. Yep. I'm headed to those trees back there. What? I got the best shot, okay? He has to go somewhere I'm not.
You gotta kill me off like that?
You got a red shirt. You got a red shirt. You can't hang with me. I want some cat. I'm a dude. He's about the only one that I can hang with today.
I'm taking the
Right. You're taking the Subaru? Yeah. Who was the jackass that put the Subaru out there last night and didn't put the window up?
Yeah, I don't sound like Akers.
Okay? Another thing from yesterday.
I mean, that car could be stolen.
Started up to move it, left the window down. Stupid. The wheel was going to fall off on the left rear. They told me they torqued it. Thank God I went over and checked it. What have I told you guys about how to put lug nuts on a wheel? No.
See, I told you I wasn't the only one who heard that.
What?
Anti-hit first, now you put it in.
Never tell you to hand tight. I tell you not to hand tight. I always tell you not to.
Yeah.
Why do I tell you not to?
Because you can put it on the way it looks like it's on.
Yes. And the wheel's not going to fall off in the parking lot, is it? No. Well, I'm going to get on 295. Right? If it's going to fall off, I want it to fall off in the parking lot. Or to be able to hear that there's something wrong. I never told anybody to run love nothing with your finger. Never. Okay, don't do that. Okay? But that's something I'm going to discuss next one.
One of them left.
Huh?
One of them left.
I'm sorry, I still didn't hear you.
I said one of them left.
Yeah.
You know what
Okay.
I said?
Now, yesterday was a piss poor day. Had plenty of time, nothing that got done. Okay? And there's enough in here right now, stuff should have got done. That's terrible. And that kind of performance I'm not going to put up with. If we're going to have that kind of performance, we're going to sit in the classroom. And I got a whole new book here to learn on. Okay, if you look at this, it's got a hell of a lot of pages. All right? And if we can't be trusted to go out in the shop and do our work the way we're supposed to, then we're not going to do it. Okay? No oil in the car. Love that stuff loose. How's that for an afternoon? Pretty serious. Right? So, at any rate, back to the drill. If we go over there in those woods, there's lots of places for us to hide. But somebody's going to ask, where are you? Right? And I'm the one that's going to be able to tell them where you are. So we're going to still stay together. What building?
That's a far run. But then you get in there, so the same thing. You gotta stay inside. I mean, I'd rather be over there than you. That's what I'm saying. If you go over
Yeah.
there,
How about the woods? I can hide in the woods. I can climb a tree. I can cover myself with leaves.
the bear that fell out of the tree. Is that why you always say?
That's where it came from. No, I can cover myself up with brush. Okay, lots and lots of ways to hide it. All right, so that's one of the options that you have. The other end is to barricade. Okay, who wears a belt here? You always wear a belt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every day.
All right, I'm gonna take you up to the door. I'm gonna show you what you do. Okay, if you got a teacher or any other one, we had this drill. Nobody got in my room. Okay, so come on up here. I'll show you what we do.
Exercise 3C has concluded.
All right, I'll tell you about it tomorrow. All right.
Once again, as soon as you have
I don't want to get rid of them.
Have a good day. Don't break my hand. Thank you. Look up today. Tomorrow it's gonna be a better day, you know.
Uncle Nye, you bitch.
Why should I come back in?
Why? Why'd you leave? So you stay here.
Let me down. Hello, Miss Wells. That news, you know, it's, you know. How many students do you think left?
I'm sure. I think everyone's here. I think everyone's here.
Because
Sean was already absent, so I think 4 of us probably.
Yeah, but the whole school, there was a lot of people out.
Leaving? I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
I heard 10 from lunch.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty intense, you know. Well, hey, how was your day? Yeah, like really drills, right? You know, the first one was a fire drill. Was a little longer. The drill, the second one was like wow, it was like 30 minutes long. And not only that, we also got the actual, you know, like things. Full time team power drill, which is fun. And that power drill was paid because someone pulled the lever. So, you know, the kid made a crime. And it was a criminal crime, you know. It's crazy how the best way to ever love, if we're live, you know, today, it can't get worse. How was your day? And by the way, it was all things that were gone. Or people say it was gone. Yeah, it was gone. That's great. Oh, it's great. I don't know what to say now. Well, we have the final chapters. We also have, I forgot what it's called, but so, good. Hope you have a good day as well. Did you like hear me? You just didn't listen at all.
Study hall, yeah, we'll still do it. Just do your D now, and then I want if you guys, if there's one more person, we'll read. If not, then we'll figure it out.
But what did you see here?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
I thought you were here.
All right, guys, this is what we're gonna do. For the sake of time, you know, I'm going to write down the answers for you just in a copy.
Oh, thanks.
Okay? Sound good?
Today was a bad day.
Today was a very, very weird day. I've been here. This is my 12th year here, and this is the weirdest day we've ever had. So.
It's because some kid said he had a weapon.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. We have a meeting after school.
First was just a training thing.
Yeah. The evacuation was planned. The
second
fire drill, the lockdown was not, and the fire drill was not because it was some kind of faulty sensor in a duct. No. It's a sensor in a duct that went off, and they had to, yeah.
Wow.
But the
machines are messing up.
The 30 minutes though was people saying they had a weapon, blah blah.
I don't know, yeah, but all it knows, everything's fine, we're safe. And apparently there was nothing to be concerned about, but they're just checking some stuff out.
I mean, I think she left because of that.
All right, so yeah, obviously everybody left, but there was like a mass exodus of people like trying to leave. So I think everyone.
There was 50 people inside.
So Alan Shaw was already marked absent. So Jazz and Tyreek, I'm assuming that they left.
They were here, yeah.
They were here, and they must have left.
Yeah, there was 50 parents, and there was like another 50 parents outside.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Tyreek got out.
Can we just?
Yeah,
one of those people with parents who like care about him so much.
Hang on. Oh!
Never mind.
We're here.
I thought you left.
What?
We thought you left.
Because your parents really care about you.
And there was something.
So I assumed you left as well. I was like, oh my goodness. Of course you left.
My parents.
I'm saying they don't care, Mom?
They don't care. If they cared, they would have picked me up. You would have heard my name on the loudspeaker. They would have called.
I'm sure my mom was calling me. People I can't
See, my parents, I don't know. They didn't even know. They didn't even have that notice.
Miss Norgan sent you a invite to class.
When?
Just now.
Did you go to her?
No, she came to my class. She came to my third block. She's a substitute.
She was like, oh yeah, can you let me talk? Thanks. I'll check on that now.
So we're just gonna read the book today.
Yeah.
Because you're here, we're reading.
Yep. I said if 3 people here, we're gonna read, so it's fine. We don't have much time left. We'll see if we can finish the scene. I'm sorry, Act 2, Scene 1.
Well, it's gonna be dumb, because then we're gonna have to go back to that.
Can I be rude?
I suppose she's not doing that.
We'll finish up. We'll just tell them what they missed. It's not a big deal.
I'm a lazy person.
We're not gonna. We probably won't do any study guide questions. We'll just read. Okay.
Yay.
I'll do the do now. Any second, I gotta join the classroom. Thank you, Trick, for letting me know.
All right. And then oxymoron is because we don't have much time. I want to make sure we get this done.
Is it
Is today like, do I go down? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you staying 10, 7, 19? What does that mean? I don't know.
Are you staying?
Yeah, just get this copy down. All over it. Okay. So first word, guys, is chicanery. Is a noun. It means the use of trickery to achieve a political, financial, or legal purposes. So that councilman won the race by using chicanery. Oxymoron is self-contradicting words. Here's some examples: jumbo shrimp, deafening silence, small crowd. So look at these, it kind of makes sense of the opposite. You wouldn't expect a shrimp, which is tiny, to be jumbo, so jumbo shrimp, self-contradicting. Deafening silence, if something's deafening, it means it's really loud, but silence means it's not loud. Small crowd, if it's a crowd, there's a lot of people, small, doesn't really make sense. So anything that's self-contradicting, two words go together, would be this. So get this copy down.
We might as well do 5 minutes and empty. At this point.
Now I'm gonna see if we get through the. I don't know if anybody. I don't want to have them miss out on time. Let's see. We got 1, 2. So like 4 pages to read for scene 1, and then we can do scene 1 questions. We'll probably finish scene. This is what we'll do. When you guys are done this, we'll finish scene 1. It's 4 pages. We'll do scene 1 questions, and you guys can do that. How about that?
Here, you have pencil.
Yes.
I left mine in the gym, lost it. It's gone.
Pen or pencil?
Pencil.
kids every day. What do you want about?
Alright, once you guys have it written down, just put it away. And open up your books. You should be on page 89 at the top.
Is the leak out, right?
It was 2 o'clock you're supposed to be here by. It's 2:09.
You had 5 minutes.
It didn't, they did not ring bells. They just told you at 1:55 they said go to class at 2 o'clock or after 2 o'clock you're late. But it didn't, they didn't ring bells because of this.
So technically you're not late.
You're not late. You're fine. No, since you came with the pass, I just wrote late pass.
Today was so bad.
So it was very weird. It's a weird day.
It's not gonna get worse.
Oh, did you know we got to the news?
What news?
There was a news article on us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Break-in call.
How after like a fire drill, then a lockdown and another fire drill.
So like, I heard there was a news station outside. I don't know if that's true or not.
A lot of people saw it at least.
Another lockdown,
At least had to
fire drill.
That fire drill was a, like I said, they said it was a duct sensor. They were cleaning out the ducts that caused the fire alarm to go off. That's what that was. Evacuation was planned to shut down 1 month, and they just decided to do this 20
And that's 3 there.
We're supposed to have 2 drills a month, we had 3, so we should be good for the rest of the month.
Lockdown was because some dumb people.
Yeah. But the evacuation fire drill, I mean, you're supposed to have them, and we had them all this year, so maybe this month we're good. Alright,
Why don't we do one for next
so wait, am I in your way? Can you still see above my head?
Make it seem like you're gonna be tall.
I don't know, I'm sitting in front, so I don't know how.
At least that's good, but not bad.
You're right, Sam?
Not helicopter.
Yeah, whose part knows that happened? Mine don't.
Pre-made quote something.
I think most people called or texted their parents and all.
Not me.
For sure everyone called someone.
Yeah, sure.
My mom was gonna be like, hey, what's going on in your school, huh?
That's what.
She left. I figured she did. I don't think Alan Sean was here today anyway. It says he's
You're
absent.
both sleeping.
Yeah, I haven't seen him at all. Alan Shen usually walks all over the place.
I didn't see him. Didn't see him today. I think he's out.
Yeah, it's didn't want out.
I was gonna screenshot the fire department coming. And
Stoking the flames. Make people all upset and everything's fine. I think that's what happened. People were sending messages and texting people, and that's why everyone was going to pick their kid up because people are worried that there's something happening to the person.
yeah.
But I think the news, if there isn't, if the news are active, if there's a news van outside, but people said there was a news van. I don't know if that's true or not. I heard there was. I had no idea if there was, but if there's an article about it in the news, and I'm assuming people. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean they took the school's article and put it on the news?
Like, they said he can't, like,
Oh, okay.
normally,
Well, it's
some high schools.
Like,
Oh,
Ten
well, it's
minutes
times
events,
everything
state
they do in
messages.
Suffolk, Burlington County. So my guess is they got a hold of this and.
It was on New Jersey.
All right, open our books. This is what we're gonna do. We're on the top of the page. We're gonna finish Act 2, Scene 1, which starts on. Well, we're gonna read it from page 89 at the top over to 95. Right. So, we need a watcher. You still need a watcher, right?
Yep.
Ruth's up for grabs.
Yep.
Let's be Ruth. You'll be Ruth. I need a mama.
Me.
Wanna be mama and watcher?
Yep.
Now, let me be one. Let somebody else be. Because you're talking to yourself.
I'll talk to myself. I don't
You want
mind.
me to be
it.
mama?
Hey,
I'll be mama. You'll be watcher. You'll be Ruth, and then you can be.
how about Travis?
Anita. Travis.
I'll be Travis.
No, he's gonna be Travis. You got Ruth. You be Travis, and you get one more. I guess if Edith come up.
No.
So you got Travis. You got
Okay,
Ruth.
what's my rules?
Watcher. The watcher.
That's
Mama. That's the only people that we need this out.
Okay,
Just finish it
sure.
up. All right. So we're starting on the tippy top of page 89. Okay. Walter says, total honesty.
Sometimes, I don't even know how to try.
Do you guys remember yesterday? they were arguing, and Ruth was like, well, how come you don't ever try to like be honest with me or tell me the truth, or even spend time with me? And he's like, I don't know. Who cares about you? And remember, he's kind of being rude to her. And then she's like, I don't know how to even deal with you anymore, Walter. Like, I don't know what's going on, but there's something going on between us. They started having issues in her marriage, and she doesn't understand why. And he's saying, I don't know how to try to be. I don't know how to even try. He needs being next to her. He doesn't know how to like act towards her. All right, go ahead.
All right, Walter.
Yeah.
Coming to him gently and with misgivings, but coming to him.
Honey, life don't have to be like this. I mean, sometimes people can do things so that things are better. You remember how we used to talk when Travis was born about the way we were going to live, the kind of house?
She's stroking his head.
Well, it's all starting to slip away from us.
He turns toward him and they look at each other and kiss tenderly and hungrily. The door opens and Mama enters. Walter breaks away and jumps up the beats.
Mama, where have you been?
So they were actually basically making out, and the mom walked in. Which stinks when you live with your mom, this happens. But, I feel bad for them, don't you guys? They're like adults, and they live at home with their parents. That has stinks, right?
Well, unless they, do everything and I just want to mom to know.
But they all live in a very small house together, like.
Yeah.
There's no space, they don't have any space for it. Okay. Them steps is longer than they used to be. Whew. She sits down and ignores him. How are you feeling this evening, Ruth? Ruth shrugs, disturbed at having been interrupted and watching her husband knowingly.
Mama, where have you been all day?
Still ignoring him and leaning on the table and changing to more comfortable shoes. Where's Travis?
Oh, sure. I let him go out earlier and he ain't coming back yet. Boy, is he going to get it.
Mama!
As if she had heard him for the first time. Yes, son.
Where did you go this afternoon?
I went downtown to attend to some business that I had to attend to.
What kind of business?
You know better than to question me like a child, brother. Rising and bending over the table.
Where were you, Mama?
Bringing his fist down and shouting.
Mama, you didn't go do something with that insurance money, something crazy.
Front door opens slowly, interrupting him, and Travis peeks his head in, less than hopeful, to his mother.
Travis.
Oh, that's you.
Page 90, Travis.
Mama,
Wait, Mama, nothing. You're going to get it, boy. Get out of the bedroom and get yourself ready.
Why don't you all never let the child explain itself?
Keep out of this, then.
Mama clamps her lips together and Ruth advances towards her son menacingly.
1,000 times I have told you not to go off like that.
Holding out her arms, she grins. Well, at least let me tell him something. I want him to be the first one to hear. Come here, Travis. The boy obeys gladly. Travis. She takes him by the shoulder and looks into his face. You know that money you got in the mail this morning?
yes.
Well, what do you think your grandmama got and done with that money?
I don't know.
Putting her fingers on his nose for emphasis. She went out and bought you a house. The explosion comes from Walter at the end of the revelation. He jumps up and turns away from all of them in fury. Mama continues to Travis. You glad about the house? It's going to be yours when you get to be a man.
I always wanted to live in a house.
All right, give me some sugar then. Travis puts his arm around her neck as she watches her son over the boy's shoulder. Then to Travis after the brace. Now, when you say your prayers tonight, you thank God and your grandfather because it was him who gave you the house in his way. Taking the boy from Mama, pushing him towards the bedroom.
Now you get out of here and get ready for your lady. What? Eating?
Because she's saying she's gonna whoop his butt because he was supposed to be home and he wasn't.
Oh, wow.
Right. Get on in here.
Get on it there.
Closing the door behind him, turning immediately to her mother-in-law.
So you went and did it.
Quietly looking at her son with pain. Yes, I did. Raising both arms classically.
Pray God.
Look, so is she happy, Ruth?
Yes.
Looks at Walter a moment who says nothing. She crosses rapidly to her husband.
Please, honey, let me glad. You'd be glad too.
She has laid her hands on his shoulders, but he snakes himself free of her roughly without turning to face her.
Oh, Walter. A home.
She comes back to Mama.
Where is it? How big is it? How is it going to cost?
Well,
When do we move it?
smelling at her, first of the month. Throwing back her head with jubilance.
Pray God.
Tentatively, so looking at her son's back, turns against her and rude. So really, it's a nice house too. She cannot help speaking directly to him, an imploring quality in her voice. Her manner makes her almost like a girl now. 3 bedrooms, nice big one for you and Ruth. Me and Benita still have to share our room. Travis had one of his own, and with difficulty, I figured if new baby is a boy, we could get one of them double-decker Rappas, and there's a yard with a little patch of dirt where I can maybe get to grow a few flowers, and a nice big basement. Okay, so remember how she talks about how she wanted a garden? She always wanted a house with a garden.
Yeah.
So she's finally getting that garden. So the only thing that she has of that dream of the garden is that tiny little plant that she has in her window. So remember, in the apartment there's one window, the plant sits by one window, and it gets its sun from that one window. So that dream of having a garden is finally becoming a reality for her.
Walter, honey, be glad.
Still to his back, fingering things on the table. Of course, I don't want to make it sound fancier than it is. It's just a plain little old house. But it's made good, so, and it will be ours. Walter Lee, it makes a difference in a man when he can walk on floors that belong to him.
Where is it?
Frightened at this time. Well, it's out there in Clybourne Park. Ruth's radiance fades abruptly, and Walter, finally, turns slowly to face his mother with incredulity and hostility.
Where?
Matter of fact, 406 Clybourne Street, Clybourne Park.
Clybourne Park, Mama, there ain't no colored people living in Clybourne Park.
Almost idiotically. Well, I guess there's going to be some now. So she went and bought them a house in a neighborhood where it's like mostly all white people.
Wow.
So they're the only people that are a minority.
Oh wait, they aren't white?
No, they're not.
They're like,
They're African American. So they're living in an area that's mostly white people.
Oh, I really thought they were white.
No, they're not. They're African American. So they live in they're living in an area that's mostly white now.
oh wow, how
So-
can I survive?
During this time period, people even in the towns and areas were separated by race. So the fact that there is a African American family living in a white neighborhood wasn't something that happened a lot during that time period. Very rarely.
So what's gonna happen?
We'll see. Alright, so Walter says bitterly. So he's mad, Walter's mad.
Wait, who's Walter?
So, that's the peace and comfort you went out to bought us for today?
So he's mad because he's like, you went and bought us peace and comfort. He's like being sarcastic. Like it's not going to be comfortable and happy in this new home because they're living in an area where they're not wanted because they're, different. Okay? According to everyone else that's there. Raising her eyes to meet his finally. Son, I just tried to find the nicest place with the least amount of money for my family. Trying to recover from the shock.
Well, of course, I ain't never been afraid
You
of.
don't have to say that word, that's a racial slur.
Wait, what?
That word, C word, you don't have to say it.
Of no crackers, mind you, but, wasn't there no other house nowhere? I never know that word.
Cracker means
Derogatory word for white people.
Oh.
Them houses they put on for color in them areas way out all seemed to cost twice as much as other houses. I did the best that I could. So she went to an area because it was cheaper. That house was cheaper, so she bought the house in a cheaper area instead of going in an area where she felt that her family would be comfortable in. She looked at more of the price. It was cheaper where she bought the house.
Well,
Struck senseless with the news, in its various degrees of goodness and trouble. She sits a moment, her fist propping her chin in thought, and then she starts to rise, bringing her fist down with vigor, the radiance spreading from cheek to cheek again.
well, all I can say is, if this is my time in life, my time to say goodbye.
She builds with momentum as she starts to circle the room with an exuberant, almost cheerfully happy release.
To these damn crackers,
Cracking walls. She pounds the walls.
and those marching roaches.
She wipes an imaginary army of marching witches.
and these cramped little closets, which ain't new or never was no kitchen. Then I said it loud and good.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And goodbye, Miss Misery. I don't never want to see you ugly face again.
So is Ruth still happy about the news, even though it's not in an area where they might, not fit in because they're, the only minority there? Do you think she's happy?
Mm-hmm.
She's happy. She doesn't care. She's good. I'm not at this house. That's all I care about. So she's kind of looking in the brighter side. Is Walter happy about it?
No.
Do you think that if it was in an area where there was they weren't the minority, do you think that he still would be unhappy with the news?
He'll be still unhappy.
Because of what? Because he wanted the money for the liquor store, right?
Yeah.
He didn't get what he wanted, so he might have, no matter what she did, he wasn't gonna be happy anyway.
Nope.
She laughs joylessly, having practically destroyed the apartment, and flings her arms up and lets them come down happily, slowly and effectively over her abdomen, aware for the first time perhaps that the life therein pulses with happiness and not despair.
Well then.
Moved, watching her happiness. Yes, honey? Looking off.
Is there a whole lot of sunlight?
Understanding. Yes, child, there's a whole lot of sunlight. Long pause. Why is she asking about the sunlight? What do we know about the apartment?
They have nothing.
They have one window, right? So she's excited to get more sunlight coming in. It's beautiful. Okay. Collecting herself and coming to the door of the room. Travis is in.
Well, I guess I better see about Travis.
To Mama.
Lord, I sure don't feel like whooping nobody today.
She exits. Okay, so now I'll move in with Travis, and now Mama and Walter are alone.
Trick, I don't have one window.
The mother and son are left alone now, and the mother waits a long time considering deeply before she speaks. Son, you understand what I've done, don't you? Walter is silent and sullen. I just see my family falling apart today, just falling to pieces right in front of my eyes. We couldn't have gone on like we were today. We was going backwards instead of forwards, talking about killing babies, wishing each other was dead. When it gets like that in life, you just got to go do something different. Push on out and do something bigger. She waits. I wish you'd say something, son. I wish you'd say how deep inside do you think I've done the right thing. Crossing slowly to his bedroom door and finally turning there and speaking measurably.
What do you need me to say? You've done right for it. You, the head of this family. You run our lives like you want to. It was your money, and you did what you wanted with it. So what you need for me to say, it was all right for it.
Bitterly to hurt her as deeply as he knows is possible.
So you butchered up a dream of mine. You, who always talking about your children's dream.
Alright, so he just said something like really mean, but also kind of, in a way, do you think it's true? He says that you butchered up a dream of mine. What does he mean? Butchered up, destroyed. What dream is he talking about? The liquor store. And she said, you butchered up my dream of the liquor store. You, who always is talking about your children's dreams. So he's like saying, well, you butchered up a dream, yet you always talk to us about dreams as a kid. And he basically is saying, you did exactly what you shouldn't have done. Like, you did exactly what you talk about not doing. Like, always saying you should support your dreams, you should go for your dreams. And instead of her supporting his dreams, she butchered it. And he's like, that, doesn't, make sense. You said, you support our dreams, but you took away my dream from me. So he does it to try to, obviously hurt her feelings. Do you think it's going to hurt her feelings?
No.
No? Probably because the dream is kind of like, liquor stores.
Yeah, that's just too much.
Walter Lee. He just closes the door behind him. Mama sits alone, thinking heavily. And then Curtin. That's the end of the act. Scene 2 is next. So move your sticker to scene 2. Just page 94. We'll finish that tomorrow.
So they're going to have to do worksheet as well, right?
Yeah. We'll start. We got like 15 minutes. We'll start our questions. There's only like 4 or 5 questions. It's not a big deal.
Read!
Not good. Wait, you done.
I like to read.
There is 9 questions. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
All right.
9. You guys can work together if you want. You can work alone.
Wait, what? Where's extra fun? Oh, wait,
Let's do an act 2, scene 1. First 9 questions. Okay, so this one's pretty easy. It says, what is Benita doing and what is she wearing? She's wearing the robes and she is doing what?
Sure.
She's dancing at the beginning, right?
Oh, yeah,
Her robe's on. Okay.
person dressed because you know when you're being somewhere. Does that make sense?
She was dancing with a Nigerian robe on and listening to Nigerian music.
What
Right?
was the word?
Nigerian robe.
All right.
Yeah. Look at that. If you go to Act 2, beginning Act 2. Did you guys all get the first one? Terry and Baswan. See, you guys good? Good. Number 1. When does Act 2 begin?
96.
And what time?
Oh wait. Oh, I'm scene 2.
Scene 1. When does scene 1 begin? It's Saturday.
Yeah.
Later Saturday.
This is Nigerian woman wears. Nigerian wool rank. Oh yeah, I forgot that as well.
Alright, I said the first one for you. The Act 2 begins later Saturday. Benita is dancing to Nigerian music in a Nigerian room. Alright, so how does the arrival of George Murchison change the mood of the scene?
Really
So he comes in, he interrupts them. How does it change?
makes them.
Stop what they're doing. Is it a little awkward?
Yes.
Ruth's embarrassed, right?
Yeah, that's true about
Okay.
that.
So I say it changes to being awkward and embarrassed.
Wait, what? You going to school?
Alright, so we said how does the arrival of George Murchison change the scene? It changes to being awkward and embarrassed because remember it's a little bit weird. He comes in, they're kind of, Ruth gets embarrassed if they're acting kind of crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's drunk, Benita's dressed up like a Nigerian woman, right? So it's a little awkward and embarrassed.
Yeah.
But Benita calls George an assimilationist. What does she mean by that? That's what, remember her hair? Remember Asadai says that her hair is not natural, so he calls her assimilationist, and then now she cuts off all her hair so she can prove the Asadai wrong and say that she's not assimilationist. So if you're assimilationist, you give up your cultural beliefs for another cultural beliefs. So say he says that she was too American because she her hair wasn't natural, wasn't raw. She says she put product in it, she permed it, whatever she did to it, but then she cuts her hair so it's natural. And what is Walter's attitude toward George? He's jealous of him, right?
Oh, yeah.
What is George has what that he doesn't have?
Money.
George has money, very good.
He had a lot of money and he had work in a house.
He comes from a wealthy, rich family.
Oh yeah, I remember that you said that. You said he was a wealthy and he was spoiled, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll give you guys 5 minutes to finish the rest of them, and then we'll talk about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a few minutes. Okay?
I mean, what if this happens in real life? Because it's gonna happen, you know? It's fiction. Just answer 5 to 8, right?
Say again?
We answer 5 to 8.
Yes.
Okay.
And do as many as you can yourself, and I'll stop you guys in a few minutes.
Alright.
Guys on? Door?
No, I'm just going.
You're on 6. Stuck on 6? Well, how does Root try to cheat Walter's okay.
5 is.
Well, she says, what does she say to Walter? Like, just let me be happy. She'd be happy about the house, right? So she tries to talk him into being more excited about living in a new house. She's like, let us be happy. Let me be happy. Like, we should be happy about the new house.
Oh, yeah, that's.
So how does George feel about Walter? He calls Walter and says that you're whacked up with bitterness. Doesn't he say that?
Yeah, he did say that.
Is he whacked up or is he your bitter man? I forget what he says. But
Let me see that.
George says that
Back up.
Walter, I think he says, is whacked up with bitterness. I'm pretty sure he said that. Let me see.
Yeah, wow.
Let's see.
Let me go to the page.
You could just
You're all
write-
whacked up with bitterness, man. She says.
You could just
What
write
page is that?
that
Page 85.
Oh, yeah,
George
I was going with it.
thinks he's better than everyone.
Yeah.
That's it, that.
I'm gonna say that Walter is bitter, and yeah, George thinks he's definitely thinks what that he's better than them, than he thinks
He's bitter.
he's better.
Oh, yeah, he's better. Ain't you bitter?
He thinks highly of himself. He says that Walter is bitter, and George thinks he's better than Walter. How does Ruth try to ease Walter's mood? Okay, Ruth,
By saying the good side of everything.
yeah, tries to make Walter see the good side of the situation, i.e. the new house, right? New house has a backyard. What evidence is it that Walter and Ruth still love each other despite their problems?
They're about to make out.
Yeah. They kiss. talk through their problems? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, they did talk about it.
They talk. Say their issues. So it seems like she's trying to understand him, and he's trying to understand her. He's like, I don't know how to try to be nice to you, and she was like, well, at least talk to me. So she's kind of, what's the problem? Make weird faces. Are you pretending you're kissing or something?
No.
Whoa.
What are you doing? Oh, I thought you were making like kissing noises like they were kissing. Like,
That's weird.
I was gonna say that'd be a little weird. Okay. What news does Mama break the family in the scene that she bought them a?
Great house.
She bought them a house. Where though?
It was a white place.
In a white neighborhood.
By kissing noise, you mean this one?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing. That's not kissing noise.
No.
What a kissing noise. I don't make kissing noise. I only make that noise.
So weird.
No, you.
How? I never said anything like that.
Neighborhood. How did Ruth and Walter react to Mama's news?
Happy.
Ruth is very, she's very happy and excited. And Walter is what?
Angry. That
Yep.
liquor store
He's an
door.
angry child.
He's an angry boy.
Is angry and thinks that Mama has brought them more trouble, right?
Yeah.
Because he says, like, well, this is the peace and stuff you bought for our family. Walter's angry and thinks Mama has brought them more trouble. Which she kind of has.
Because of the place, yes. I mean, if it was a different time, that might be better.
Yeah, different time, different place, but alright, that's where it ends. Questions? So Ruth is very happy. Say Walter's angry, thinks Mama has brought them more trouble. Now, do you think it's really about the house, or do you guys think that he's just mad because he didn't get what he wanted?
No, that's the thing.
I think it's more than he's more mad about that he didn't get his liquor store, right? Is that what you guys think? What do you think? Terry, you agree with that? Or? I think he's definitely, I'm sure part of it is he's worried about the trouble that his family might be in, but I think it's more so that he didn't get what he wanted, too. Because it sounds like he always has like a dream, some kind of goal or whatever, it never works out. Yes?
Do you have a razor?
Yeah.
Because I messed up.
Alright, I'll leave that up. We've got a few minutes. When you're done, don't lose that paper because you're going to need it to answer the rest of the questions for that rest of the scene. So leave it in the bin if you need to.
You want our books?
Yeah. Books. I'm gonna try to find my eraser.
Give her your book, Tariq. No. Back. I'm gonna throw yours in the dumpster. And then throw you in the dumpster. Throw you in the dumpster. How about that? What time is it, Tariq? Can you sign here?
Where are my eraser caps?
224. 242.
There's no point of getting on. It's 2:40.
Yeah,
Morning,
you guys.
So I did a bit 7. So, right here for 8. I'll put that 7. Right.
Can you stop?
I will not stop. Chill, bro. Hey, Trick, when did she change the system?
What?
When did she change it where you can't go there every single day? What days she go on usually? Every Friday? Huh?
Can I go to the bathroom?
You're about to go home.
But the bell, you really can't leave after, no, it's 2:40.
Yeah, you can't leave after 40.
Yeah, we're not actually supposed to leave until after 2:30, but.
Really?
Yeah. But no one ever follows that rule. We're supposed to. Some people do, some people do.
So I'll just wait for.
Space the bell rings.
And this one and then
Just quiet down, put your book away, and you're ready to go home.
I guess I'll call my mom about it.
Do whatever you want to do.
What do you have to do?
Huh?
What do you have to do?
Call mom about, the thing.
Nothing happened.
What?
Nothing
It'll
happened.
just be online. It'll be online. There'll be a letter online. You can show her.
They give letters to everyone.
Yeah, you'll
I
get a
don't
letter.
think she reads them.
Okay, well,
I'll just tell her.
just tell her about
Well,
it.
if it's not translated, you can tell her.
Yeah, it's not gonna be my play at all. It's not gonna understand. So, I'll just tell her what happened. I think she'll be
Just
fine.
say there was a lockdown and that they thought there was something. There was I
was
guess
a-
rumors. No, there
A
wasn't.
rumor about, huh?
I don't know. I honestly
That's what
don't
they
know.
said.
Once again, can I have your attention, students and staff? First, I'd like to thank everyone for your cooperation today.
I don't think
Everyone should have received communication from me regarding today's occurrences. And once again, I'd like to thank everyone for your patience, for your cooperation, and for following our procedures. Everyone, tomorrow is a full day.
Of course.
All students should be expected to be here. Have a great day at this time. May now be released to dismissal to your buses.
Bye, guys.
Once again, thank you for your cooperation. You are now dismissed to your buses.
Wait, are you dismissed?
Thank you.
He said you were, right, with Omlet? You guys are good.
Oh, finally! Peace! Whew. Well, I didn't even charge my phone. It's like 20%. Well, I'm gonna have to charge home now.
Bye, have a good night, guys.
Alright, this was the worst disaster.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, that was the worst disaster
Well,
ever.
weird day tomorrow, okay?
I don't want to see this happen again, or else
Let's have a good day tomorrow.
this school's gonna have a rating a little less, for sure. I mean, because how many?
No,
Yeah?
we dismissed them.
Oh wait, no, it didn't.
I think he talked over then. See you later.
All right, have a good day. Finally survived. Hello. What's up?
I don't need it, but let me see.
Have a good day.
You too.
Right now?
We're alive. At least. Yep. Alive. Oof. What to do now? I'm just gonna tell my parents, you know, it was a fake. Yep. Alive. What to do now? I'm just gonna tell my parents, you know, it was a fake.
Just for you.
What to do now? I'm just gonna tell my parents, you know, it was a fake.
Just for you.
How was your classes? Was it like good or what to do now? Tyler? Are you sleeping? Assuming yes. Yeah, we survived.
I'm glad I didn't sleep. I wish I stayed home though. Tyler. You just gonna come up here and put in your earbuds and ignore me? My point. You had the earbuds.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I can't.
What?
That was a first.
What?
The school situation.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
That happened. But he was my friend.
The school was
He was
weird.
in my HVAC class and everything.
Actually, why? Why? There's like two sides of this story.
There was no gun.
Okay, but then why are there like several people saying there was and there's proof there was like video?
I've heard that too. The only video that was shown was a video of a police officer walking down.
Do you know that for sure?
That I know of.
Because they said they saw a pistol.
So there's a news story
Think
too.
that they would say your student was perfectly safe and there was no evidence to the claims.
There's a whole news article about this situation, like online.
I know that. I'm in the loop, okay? Like I know. I have several people around
I wasn't
the school.
sure if you were like, if you knew. I didn't know how much you knew. So
I know both sides. Yeah. I did a lot of exercise today. Walking for the evacuation and
everyone did exercise.
I went out for the evacuation though, so this is interesting. I don't know why we're in the Timbuktu.
Yeah, it happened like for 2 years. We did.
Thank you for listening to what I had to say.
I'm really not. I'm really just a person.
I didn't get part
I have to graduate from this school, okay? I need the diploma, I worked my ass off for it. I need a degree in that. I worked way too hard to die now. I worked way too hard. Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't mind dying after I get my degree. Okay? Like, as long as that's in my name.
After you get your degree, it's free.
Yes, yes. Like, shut up.
That's when's graduation?
Like, I'm gonna tell you.
Are you scared?
Listen, if it was my day, it was my day. There was nothing I could have done.
In the fire drill, you should have seen me walk outside. I pulled out my phone and I started playing with the fire and flames.
Oh no.
I started blasting through the fire and flames on my phone during the fire drill.
Oh, that's funny. Oh.
It was my time to die. It was my time to die. Okay? And I don't really believe in the whole thing, but
That ain't how that works.
yeah, I guess if it's my time, then it's my time. Completely fine.
If you say that, then you believe in fate.
I don't necessarily believe in anything.
Then you can't say that.
I believe in a black woman drifting in black.
I believe what you just said is the most evil thing.
What?
I believe the thing that you just said is possibly one of the most evil things I've ever heard from anyone.
Most emo thing?
Yeah.
I don't think I mean. I think I would dress a lot very sweet and kind.
You don't necessarily have to believe that. You can be
I don't act it. I might listen to their music.
I mean, like,
But that's it.
what you just said, I think that counts.
No, it doesn't really, because like some people do believe that as well.
Black people.
Yeah, you never just thought about like what would happen when you die. You're just like, oh, what if I'm in
Think about that
nothingness?
at some point.
I thought about being in nothingness. 'Cause I don't believe in somebody carrying me up to heaven, and I don't believe in somebody knocking me down below. So I don't.
So, you believe in a black hole. Show me proof.
Don't even start with
I want my
Show me
person
proof.
carrying me be strong, tall, and named Boris. Specifically Boris. Right? Jonathan, no. Mikey, no. Boris, alright?
Just realize we're not on this bus.
Because did you not see the line of freaking parents?
How could I see the line?
Oh, well, I seen it. My vet teacher was showing us a photo. Get out of my face. Showing us a photo of the whole line of parents.
I heard that
Something
they
under
was
it.
going around the store.
I would have said that's the stupidest thing.
God.
Yeah, it was a long line, and they were coming after.
I don't understand why. It's not that big a deal.
Because, okay, so
Kid claimed to have a gun in school.
I want to assume 80% were freshmen. I want to assume 80% were freshmen that went home.
Oh,
Yeah, the
they're-
freshmen.
Because the parents are like, oh, this is like the new school, are you kidding me? So they would come and get their child.
Oh yeah.
My mom would say, deal with it, and I gotta wait to go home.
My mom just said, well, you're out of luck. I'm at work till 6.
Yeah, my friend was like, her aunt was like, I'll pick you up at 2:46. She's like, that's when school ends. That was funny. Don't mind it. It's like a cheer team.
3-time Grand Bowl champions 2008, 2016, and good old 2017. Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
Why what?
Why? What is why? Why is it?
masturbate to.
That's how she's sitting.
Okay, I messed up.
I shouldn't have showed. Oh, that's terrible.
No,
How
I
did you even
accidentally
say
said
that?
I showed. I went like instead of. It was an accident. I corrected myself.
shouldn't
Show shit. I
Hand
shouldn't
off my
have.
seat.
I
It's
shouldn't
not your
associate.
This is the buses.
This my
She sells seashells by the seashore.
You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I wasn't at all offended. I felt offended by that.
The fact that you said it is the end has the most outro offense.
What do you think has this?
That seat's open, right?
So far. What do you think has this outro?
No, Jones. Carrie. I like that outro.
I haven't heard it. It's the outro. It's like a full 45 seconds. Alright,
A full 45 seconds?
It's a 45 seconds.
Yeah.
It, like,
That's
it's
40
so
seconds,
nice.
45 seconds of my
Just
life that I won't get back.
I used to like I used to think Thank God and Friday would have an amazing outro because I used to like when I was playing it for my
Let's see if I can find the right one. Hold on. Let's see if I can find the right one.
Come Down is such a good song. What's your favorite off Suicide song?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
What about There's No Help?
I'm trying to find something.
Oh, God. Alright, I don't know how to react.
No. Who actually sounds like that, the Nazi zombies, is legit Motionless in White. Motionless in White, they sound like the Nazi zombies. And I forget what specific song. Oh my goodness.
Immaculate Misconception?
No. But in the middle, it's like, what did they say? What did they say? Oh my goodness.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and they just start screaming.
It was the breakdown, right?
And I was just crying. I was crying. Oh my goodness. Let me cry.
You did not jump in here. Show the OG BMTH. Ian was saying Ali Sykes sounds like
It doesn't sound like that. He doesn't kill my eardrums.
Well, yeah, why did you, I was holding it out here. Why'd you shove your ear?
I think it's when he says, I will bury you.
What? Ali Sykes?
Talking about motionless in white.
No, it's not that. Wait, do you have the lyrics?
Yes.
What is it? I'm not gonna mention Alright, ready? Fucking method to madness. That's where he starts screaming.
That's what I just said. I will bury you. It's right off that line you just read.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I haven't.
It's like he screams, I will bury you, and then dig. And it sounds like a zombie. I'm like,
Yo, I don't know how you don't like Avatar. You are out of your mind.
oh, I don't think I ever listened to it. Maybe I did.
That
I
was
think
one
you
of the
did.
bands that I sent you.
I think you did, and I didn't like it.
Oh, then you gotta listen to him and sit down.
Oh, I didn't understand.
And some person look at when he walked up, because when he walked up, whatever, hey, what's up,
I'm gonna take that saying that's not
It's not copyrighted, that's the best part. I love it.
How do you feel about this song? After listening to it? Did you feel your vocal cords get
It sounds like, oh no, it sounds like someone choking on water after they've been smoking for 30 years.
I don't know music. Oh my goodness.
First of all, I like the song. I don't
Then
want to hear it.
how dare you insult him?
He's not insulting the song, he's insulting
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
person
good.
He's
screaming.
insulting Ali, and
That
I don't
sounds
appreciate
weird.
it.
It sounds very weird.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the reason why. It's because he doesn't scream right. He screams basically destroying his vocal cords. That's why his
I
voice
know
gets
there's
shot.
a way that you can scream without hurting your
Corey
voice.
Taylor does it.
Yeah, but
But he doesn't. He decides, hey, I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to kill my voice.
you liked
That's
the
why he-
result.
I know.
You liked the poppy version.
Look, first of all, I don't even like that many songs out there. I like 3 songs. Heavy metal. I like Mother Tongue, and I know you hate it, but it's catchy.
Nope.
And I like Medicine.
Medicine was okay, but the video freaked me out. It
No,
freaked me out.
that
I was
video
watching it and like everything was jello, and like when the mouth like had like people as
hands.
teeth and it. Oh my goodness! It gave me anxiety and my teeth were hurting, and I was like, oh my god.
That gives me anxiety whenever I hear him scream live, because I can tell that shit hurts. Like when I first heard it live, I'm like, okay, maybe like I know it hurts, but maybe not that bad. But now his voice sounds terrible when he screams, and I feel bad.
He kind of can't though. He
What?
like kind of can't scream.
Yeah, he screams. He still screams.
Okay, like he can't
Yeah,
do what
okay,
he
that's
used
fair.
to.
He tries.
Because he had what, like laryngitis, like twice.
All I know is that his voice, like every time they went on tour, his voice got shot. Like after a few, like every few, his voice got shot. Or something like that. And actually, I remember watching Royal Albert Hall when he first did Shadow Moses. I could tell, like, all right, that's hold on. Yo, he's listening to Shadow Moses. That's nuts.
I appreciate you very much. You are a great person. Keep doing
Well,
you.
hold on. I didn't know you're a metal fan.
Oh my goodness, excitement!
It's always insane though.
Oh my goodness.
I can't get Spotify to play.
Oh my god. Oh, that made me so happy. I'm sorry. Okay.
Honestly, Shadow Voice is slide.
That was my first song that I ever heard from the Gangster Guitar Hero. Yeah.
Shadow Voices?
Yeah, that was the first song.
You're a noob.
Oh, okay, shut up.
Suicide Season. Get on my level.
I did listen to it.
Suicide Season.
But Shadow Moses was the first one. Falling Rivers? Okay, what do you like? Okay. Oh my goodness. I like their old album. The old album.
What, Falling Rivers?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, I can already tell. I like the newest album more than any other.
You have very bad, like, opinions.
So, hold up. I like the grain he puts in his
Like, great.
Yeah, like when he doesn't sing with like I forget what it's called. Like he sings more.
Auto-tune, what are you trying to say?
No, not auto.
I was about to say, that sounds so ridiculous.
However, drugs does sound good. You guys hear my hair? Hold up. I got it right there. That sounded terrible.
That sounded awful.
You really been shit out of this.
Yes, I do.
My God.
I got this 35.
There were like 7 videos that were full that he watched to the full length.
Why
Okay,
is there
but who
a
doesn't watch it?
I was just what? What's
I do too, but YouTube, when like their videos or like the audio, the EPs come out.
Yeah, but he's so funny. His videos are weird, especially for losing my life in drugs.
Oh yeah, drugs was weird, but
yo, that lady scared the shit out of me. Her eyes went black and shit. Did you listen to drugs yet?
Yeah, I did. Wait. You know what really freaked me out?
What?
Medicine.
we were just talking about that. The teeth and this. Oh my gosh, it freaked me out.
Yeah. But it was like something you couldn't look away from.
Dude, I was watching it and I was watching everything wiggle and I'm like, oh.
It made me feel like bugs were on my skin.
Yeah, same.
Oh my god, my teeth felt loose. Like
I thought they were worms at first.
Ew. No, it was very creepy. I didn't like when people were jumping around. It was just like.
Oh, so you don't like imagining people in your teeth?
No. Doesn't make sense. Why would I
You don't like
that?
imagining people coming out of your skin?
No.
What about spiders?
Oh my god.
That doesn't freak me out. Okay, we all know this. Spiders don't scare me.
What?
Well, they get him, so.
Okay, so listen, I have a pet tarantula, so that doesn't freak me out.
So imagine little baby spiders in your
There's a spider that when it bites you, curls into your skin and dies.
Oh, this is. I bet you're so. You should be happy.
This doesn't. Okay, we all know bugs. Nothing doesn't freak me
Because I
out.
would have messed with you so bad.
I have a pet tarantula.
One thing that my dad used to have a tarantula. They're actually really cool.
Very nice. I nursed her back to health.
Have you guys ever
She was
thought
in
about
school
cooking
last week. That was cool. What?
You ever thought about cooking a tarantula?
You know that there's lollipops out there that have scorpions in them?
Now I do. The question of the day is, would you eat a scorpion lollipop?
Yes, I have.
What about you?
You just gotta take off the
Why
stinger.
not, bro? I mean, it's a scorpion.
You just gotta remove the stinger.
Say yes. Peer pressure. Say yes.
Say yes.
Say yes.
Say yes.
Say yes.
Say yes. Say yes. Say yes.
I feel like
Yes.
I'm a
Say
party and
yes.
it's creepy. Can we not? Okay.
Yes.
Goodbye, metal fans.
Change your opinion.
Bye.
I'm not included in that.
Yeah.
What's your time?